Santa Claus to Obama. Alright, what? I hope you enjoy my video. Please give me a like, comment down below. Discuss the video. Dude, don't like, don't try. Yeah. Have a good day. Peace out, y'all. Enjoy. I get it. What? Out. Let's do one. Yeah. Welcome to AgateString 1018.
Alright.
Hey, boy. Welcome back to AgateString 1018. I'm your host, Lieutenant. Today, we're going to play variation of Halo Domestic Collection Power Halo 2 Anniversary. Let's get started, shall we? Okay, prime time, yo. Expressway, yo. Force some passing veterans, yo. Get some gold caps, and I say, yo. Okay, so, one time ago, I just recognized something. Even though when you disgrace somebody else, right? I just want to tell you this. You can't get what you really want, right? You can get what you really want to achieve, then you can get examinated to the world. No offense. If I was telling you this, it's because of I've been over a lot lately this morning. Yep. It's probably one that I'm not going to explain to you. It's just a thing I want to solve for everyone. So, if you are here, stop by and be part of our technically I'm Food America on Geeks 118, my Xbox game, Xbox One S. So if I was telling this, if I get enough viewers, I would do my channel. Yeah, AgateString 1018 and happy to power. Okay, trust me. If I was making more investments, I would be trusted, right? No, people say that I'm not the perfect type who would go out and hang out and dating. You know, sometimes in life I need to work overnight so I could be trusted. Okay, I'm not a bad person. I'm a good person. It's just I did a lot of things and thinking that it's time for me to move on, forget what I did, right? I just don't want to say anything else. It's censored, so I don't want to talk about it, right? Because it's not anyone's business. So I want people to mind their own business. So I just want the audience to not know about it. So sorry, it's just a hot talk. So you can get what you get, and I will give you what you want. And this is how it works in all producement. So, don't worry. Even though if you don't get what I'm telling this, because it's not what you think that you've done, it's what you think that you have been going through, and you did it, and you regret what you did. When some people try to disgrace you and try to say, well, you have what I'm telling you this. You can't say what you want to say on TV, right? You have to be aware that it's public law, kind of a channel. Yeah, maybe. Okay. Please give it a shout out to QP Dickstars. Okay, we have another one. Let's see if there's any shout outs. Please give it a shout out to Le Carrier. Please give a shout out to Moto. Please give a shout out to XRS Edit. Please give a shout out to Lena XUS. Please give a shout out to Sorry About You Cats. Alright, fams, we're gonna go in the Blizzard take, okay? So if you're in your household, in your habitation, or if you're outside of Toronto, if you're in the states of New York, New Jersey, or Calgary, or Orlando, and several other places of the country, or Nigeria, or Brazilian countries, please start out be part of the reputation on this record, on the podcast, part of the Master Chief Squad. And remember to always stop by and be the best licks of the year, yo. Okay. Yeah. Please view us as Mixed Instructional Class. Against once you want it. Hashtag. Wow. Sorry. Let me fix something. Broadcasting is like this all the time. I don't want to do things that I don't want to know what numbers are for. So you see, I expire that as a mumble time. Please view us at Mixed Instructional Class against once you want it. Hashtag Master Chief Squad. Please view us on the other server at twitch.tv/against once you want it. Hashtag Hail to Master Collection. Sacred Icon Part 2. Herrick continues. And now we're on the game to the bird show. If you are here, understand historical. For the and Christian persons and on-site patients are not integrating to all programming programs. So don't get your head straightly turned out. So if you are part of the Xbox Game Studios, alright, we're for the Entry Squad. So if you are in your household or in a different location, do not make mistakes. Okay, trust me. I know it's a lot of deal for all this time. My reputation to my Game On channel squad is too much reputation, too much to my dials. Okay, the jingle dials are way better than having a bad hitman. Hitmans are okay, like too much illegal stuff or too much hateful stuff. Okay, so trust me, if I was telling this, if I was in a new area in Toronto, I was like getting to know that people has judgment to themselves. No, nobody can or nobody can't judge Drake because Drake is too tough to the world. Trust me, you can't be a person who gets or judged in the whole new world. Hey, the custom pass, but to start. Okay, so if you are confident enough to prevent people trying to disrespect your hood, then that's a thing. Don't disrespect someone's hood unless someone trying to give you everyone. So you have to be aware not to say anything else if someone's trying to ask you where your address is. So remember, secure your mouth. Don't say a word about it. Trust me, I hate Sacrotia. So, Halo 2 fams. Woo! Here we go. Okay. So, okay, so we are here. Here's the Rush Collection. Separate Icon Part 2. Here continues. Well, we have someone in around the area across the world tour. Well, if you go to university, design also. Listen, Permit is a YouTubing channel, so I want everyone to get involved in it. I want people to stay up and be the person to stay over and do gaming. Decide if everyone, please sign up for YouTube and do not be the person who stays up around and play gaming. Be the person who stays up at a perfect time and be memorized as a universal man. Don't be a person who's down to the hero. Okay, so if you're like going to your YouTube channel, so I'm just saying, in case you want to call you a promised land, the land hood, and the land of the areas. You can't get what you want. You get what you word like that, and then stash it in the area. So if you are, just don't go and do something to yourself. Try pushing it to your own limits and increase your agility and memorization. Okay, so we have this mod channel creative going on, but then it didn't work out for like a year ago. If I was making a YouTuber channel, I would make it more softer in my hair, way softer in time. No, I have a good hairstyle and it gone away. And then I have a different hairstyle that came through me. Well, you see, everyone in the world treats me like this type of thing. No, in the world you live in, it's not about judging people. It's about respecting people, right? Becoming a tough gentleman and do what you have to do. Defeat what you have to defeat, right? And tough down, top 300 records are examined. Trust me, I don't trust anyone else who's trying to judge my area. If you are in your examinations, please be sure not to say anything else offensive. Like, we're in public, we just worked our buttocks to a lot levels. So if you are wishing that you have an examiner energy, you stay up in a proper time, you turn off the TV, you are having an achievement dream, and you are in your own bedroom, I'll tell you something. Okay, HD quality in a high definition is a record to representing the channel. Your channel doesn't get what up to 100%. It's just you are doing different ways on your settings. So if you are starting to think of making a YouTube channel with options, so earlier a few days ago we had someone disrespecting some of my friends and trying to say something offensive. Please be aware that it's not okay in a group chat and it's highly inappropriate. So please be sure to not testify all that. So victim goes to Alvin. Yeah, he's the guy who was the wrong, but hard to set him up to doing this type of thing. So if you are in this examined areas, please be sure to watch over what they just try to disgrace other than friends, like friends, Alvin, Alex. Oh yeah, Alex has been really going through a lot lately. It's a disgrace, right? So don't get me wrong. I get what I'm telling you this. So if you are telling yourself this, you get what you want to get. It doesn't mean nothing to you. All you need to do is start memorizing yourself. Once you start memorizing yourself, then you are in the Xbox Game Studios. Damn, for the edits squad T. Okay, so So if I was to tell you something that you don't want to know, okay, on a news strike level, I heard that stage 3 was open and COVID-19. But if you're living in Toronto, I'll tell you the whole story. But today I'll just tell you, there's another examination programming in all competition citations and programming bullshit. Yeah, like if you memorize gazillion things, it's like 40,000 all the rest. Like, it's not like one thing in the world you get. It's like one thing you can authorize, you can get achievable hands and journey on the fashions. Oh yeah, that's like a good way to say it in a not an offensive way. Hey, the match collection punch, but to start. Okay, so we're here, right back on the track. So if you are in your business area environment, please be aware that this game has a technical difficulty today. And I'm not happy because of this. Well, don't mention, we're not going to say this on camera. Huh? It's just private confidential and we don't mention it to people. It's just, the gaming is just a gaming with just ruining the game. So, yeah. It's part of the record why I tell you this, because it's not a fun part to tell you. Okay, yeah, AgateString was the only reputation by all-time primordial. So the primordial of all of it was created to be more subjection. So we're not going to repeat the same thing that I said on it. I'm going to start being the person who keeps moving my memory forward. So if you are analyzing your anxieties, please be stirs and start referring to your reality. Okay, so each time you represent the whole importance, it's like you represent your whole examination. So if you are part of that examination, you start doing a lot of stuff in your days, and then you get some good record there. But back then, I just heard there was unpacked versions. Yeah, so I'll tell you something. You can't get what you really wish for in reality. It's like you wait longer until this game will affect. Yeah, like it's not easier to get mod to create. So when it's not created, then it doesn't go on well. So if you are wishing things to be better, try doing this differently. So if you are now knowing yourself, just be sure to watch over AgateString 1018 channel in your life hole, fam. And we are say happy Bliss Day, y'all. And be like getting to control. It's more like if you are in your entire teachings, you are examining your tuitions. It's like the tuition is on your fun society, and then you start whacking it on the law. Well, Christmas holiday hasn't already, so somebody on the internet had been referring to Jack on the it's like a word represent to every human generation. So if you are wishing the gaming mod works hard for you, please be aware that this is a very, very sensitive way to tell you this. That mod channel gaming is a really wreck. It's a wreck to what World 2 we get. We get World 2 about Macadee. So Macadee is a word that's like a chickadee bottle. Macadee is a word that describes American society. No, for beginner of McDonald's, like it's in America, right? In America, they have a full version there in New York, right? Also, then they say instead of saying McDonald's, they say McDonald's after then. No, but old days, and after that, in the future, they say Macadee in America. But now, if you're a far distance of America, you say McDonald, right? But saying Macadee is part of the American society of the Foundation World Public Announcer Awareness Plus. If you are knowing that Mr. McDonald is a man of the tournament, the man of who was dressed like Mr. McDonald is the man of the man time hour who lives in the U.S. So if you are watching over the man of a lifetime, please be aware that he is only John, because some of it there's some who got retired, some in the new generation era, they're gonna authorize Mr. McDonald. So Mr. McDonald is now in your secure area. So please be aware that authorizing your citation salary are more possible. So if you are in your repetitive area, so you all get to go stacking, but after then you just get yourself quelled. So if you are getting yourself packed, you just have to do this type of thing. So no offense, if you are in your part age, you are getting yourself quelled. So don't get me wrong, I just telling this because it's not easier to start gaming on a channel without hesitation. No, it bugs you to think that you are perfect, but no, that's not gonna happen. Yeah, it's just mod channel versions are. No, corporation industries did this. Industries don't know what they're doing. The industries are just trying to be cool with this and trying to before, and this is after. Look what it looks like in the future. So. Bingo! Touchdown! Okay, this is not good. Okay, y'all. Let's get settled then. God. Alright. goodness, this is so much video to see. Then it got to this thing. Okay, this is alright. Okay.